YouTubers, Mariah here. Just wanted to make my first YouTube video. So I had a problem, so of course the first thing that I wanted to do was go onto YouTube and see if it was something that I could DIY. So of course all the videos that I saw were all guys doing it. Now it did only take 5 minutes, so I was like, hey, let me give it a shot. So my problem was that my dryer would not turn off when I opened my door. So it turns out it was the switch inside. Let me show you. So the little switch that's right here, unfortunately, was not working, so it would not turn off and my dryer would basically keep going when the door was open. So I found online that after a few couple of minutes, you can actually change it once you get what you need. So the tools that I used was going to be a electric screw gun, because it was just easier. And then I got a switch replacement for the door and a flathead screwdriver. So to start out, I would suggest turning off your breaker to the dryer, or you can unplug the unit from the back. But turning off the breaker for me was just more convenient because I'm little and I can't climb across that. So after doing that, I was able to go ahead and remove a couple of pieces that got it started to replace the switch. So the first thing I did was I removed my lint. I removed my lint trap, and then I removed the 2 screws that are right here. I hope that you can see them. Like I said, this is my first video and I'm not very good at it. So I just used my screw gun and removed these screws after taking out my lint trap. So, one more thing that I used for all those YouTubers that are going to be doing this process by yourself. I used a old curtain rod or shower rod, whatever you want to call it, to prop it the lid open. So I did use that flathead screwdriver to go ahead and pop the sides open. There's a little thing here that you can just stick the flathead and it will allow you to pop it open. So after doing that, I went ahead and used, excuse me while I do this, I used my curtain rod to prop this open. That way I could work easily without worrying about having my hands free. Okay, so going in, there is a little piece that is connected like this. So let me tell you, you need your flathead screwdriver to pry the little parts open. It was actually very hard. I had to stick the flathead, you can't see this, I'm sorry. You had to stick the flathead inside this one little piece in order to actually get the pieces removed. And then on the inside of your dryer door, you're going to take out these 2 little screws that are up there. And I apologize for the terrible video stuff, because like I said, this is my first time. So I took the little flathead screwdriver and I pried this little piece off inside, and then it removed after the screws. So you are going to get your new piece for your switch. Make sure you have your handy screwdriver and your screws from your prior piece. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and put these pieces securely in the dryer. That way I can go ahead and connect it. So one screw at a time, I will go ahead and put the switch in. Hopefully I get it the right way. That way my door actually works properly. So the screws go in like this. Of course, it's not going to go in for me very easily because I am recording. I have already done this once successfully and then removed it in order to make this video for all those people out there that want to see how easy it truly is. So, just double checking to make sure all my stuff is lined up in here. And it looks like it is. Maybe I can get this other screw in there in place. But I don't know. Ah, there we go. Make sure it is sitting flush. That way you have a good connection when the door closes in order to make the door do what it needs to do. So once you have it secured inside, go ahead and snap. Let me show you. If I can get it right, you could just take these two pieces and snap them together. And I do apologize for the positioning of my camera. All right, so we have it snapped in. Pause while I go and turn on the breaker. Excuse me. Hey, so I'm back. After turning the breaker on, I came back in to see. Ta-da! The dryer light is on, so I am very hopeful in that this is going to fix my problem. So what I'm going to do before I put everything back together again is I'm going to test it. Just take down my support pole, close my door. Cross your fingers, everybody, that this works. It worked! Yay! Okay, so now all I have to do is open my door very awesomely and just put it back together again, basically. So I'm just going to, since everything's secure back in here, I'm going to snap this closed. Close my dryer door so that way I can get better access to the top. I'm going to install my screws for, once I can get this lined up, for my lint trap. Which only takes a few moments if you go ahead and just use a small little power tool. Shout out to my dad for hooking me up. I appreciate you, love ya. So, ladies and gents, we are going to install our lint trap, and hallelujah, for only $30-something, I was able to fix my dryer myself, and I did not have to wait on a repairman or spend the money for him to come out and take care of it for me. So for all you DIYers out there, congratulations. I hope this video helps, and Merry Christmas and have a great day. Thanks.